Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among...
Benny's Adventure Team,
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born...
Can't believe it's...
Sumeru's
Dunyarzad...
There's no need to be compared to the simple... I know that my family loves me. Did you know? Since I was I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's not to mention this way. When my final day does arrive, at the very least, many people will remember that I...
as long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also...
To be honest, Lesser Lord Kuz, thanks. There will... Oh, right! Isn't it almost...
Huh?
Isn't the dance of subs... Nilou will recreate... And with that, my...
Then what are we waiting for?
Yeah!
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there!
I think I just saw
the dance of the Sub-Zero's festival. The law also prohibits the private if you continue... The Grand Sage is already...
How... The Academia was original... This is a hard...
Art. Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth. While people like you...
No!
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha day.
Understood. I will inform...
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart.
Nilou, Oh! Dunyarzad,
Yeah.
let's go somewhere or...
Nilu, it's all...
But you've been looking for...
It's okay. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero.
If you say so.
Then yes. Okay. It's a...
Paimon can't believe this is how things...
It really is okay.
A lot happened today. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make... Yeah.
All connections have been secured to construct. The project is...
Ah! Oh, we're gonna be late! It's all because you and... We should go meet Dunya... Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry.
Not at all.
You seem kind of...
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go?
Sure! Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You're quite well informed, miss. I thought most...
They're all plants! Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to...
Appear to be in the form of the...
Really? Paimon thought it looked...
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now.
Is he really looking it up in...
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and...
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still... So, where to next?
All right, soldiers. Now that you have...
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the Knight of Flower.
Oh, do you want some Yalta candies? I happen to have some boxes.
What's to pick?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors...
Ooh, how interesting.
And there's also Lizard Tail and Oni...
Ugh, why do those flavors even exist? Traveler...
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was mention it, Paimon also had... Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going?
More speed.
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it? So, why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it! You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, pie... Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. Then, you mean... That's impossible. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we, Hey! Dunyarzad is sitting by yourself on that bench over there! What a coincidence, Dunyarzad! We meet again!
Oh,
Kidnappers?
I'm okay.
Whew.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Except besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when...
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now.
Oh, Paimon...
It's almost time.
Huh? Time?
Nilou's Dance of Sabzeruz is about to begin.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sabzeruz Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad.
It's okay. There's nothing.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regret.
It truly is unfortunate.
True, but...
The next...
Wait.
No.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! So, in the end, maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We could do more thinking.
Observing a modest...
Continue to monitor.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep? Good morning, Dunyarzad.
Not at all.
Huh?
I'm doing well.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler? Hey.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some... It's not that simple. Each box contains a random... And there's also lizard...
Huh? What?
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh,
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck. Paimon's not...
Wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
What? She was right.
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. Mind reading? X-ray.
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, where are you going? What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know. traveler. That's... Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there 2 Dunyarzads?
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this.
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside?
You should use it too, Paimon.
You know Paimon? Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but... What the... This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing... what about everyone else?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro. And you also have special, sensitive constitution. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good, you passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait, please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling of... My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? The moon, illusions, and lies. Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart. We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and... I can't seem to cohesively... That should be it. We've already Grand Sage... The moon... What's happening right now? My mind feels...
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers.
Still the wrong answer?
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena.
Dunyarzad.
The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find...
Let's think about our current situation. And to do that, Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop. Paimon's memory is safe.
More speed.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend? I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvest... Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange. What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
He actually has a point. True. Anyway, if this all really were...
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it! I told you.
You're really excited about this, huh?
Help you better understand it? Well, that...
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue...
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said...
Paimon, I knew you weren't...
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if...
So that's how it is. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll... Yeah. If we... At the...
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you...
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out.
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up...
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
People in Sumeru... Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then... The moon, illusions, and lies. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What? The moon, illusions, and lies. Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon. People in Sumeru don't dream.
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of...
All right, so this is the...
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the...
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and...
Yeah, she isn't the same as before. Her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword.
More speed.
thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura.
Do you believe us now? So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise...
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha!
The Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace.
A Gnosis could do that?
So, this Nahida you mentioned.
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for, but...
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the... Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you...
People in Sumeru don't... Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha... My mind feels... What's happening right now? My mind feels exhausted, even though... Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It People in Sumeru don't... What's happening right now seems to have happened before. My mind feels Okay, Nahida said...
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for, but compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
That doesn't sound...
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like...
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of this hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy...
In that case, We should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages...
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from...
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep. But we took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length.
But we can't...
Paimon remembers everything!
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself. The moon? Wasn't that...
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth. So you should focus on other things.
Okay then. Dia...
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Dia...
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get...
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar. It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more...
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Forget it. Go and do your thing. Whew. It's finally night. Listen, Nahida, we found out. Do you think the Samsara has been broken?
Really? Good job on all that progress.
Hey, what kind of an...
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today, it's even possible that this entire world—
Okay, no more! Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk.
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the
Continue the harvest.
We're still in the same day! Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often.
Paimon thought the Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me.
Nahida's talking about confusing—
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh yeah, you're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
The moon, illusions, and light. Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory. The beep? Okay. We've already if all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive that same day again and again.
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
A brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all!
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go! Where'd that wind come from? Huh.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo! You want to learn some Favoni? Blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes. I'll mark my words.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected.
Get hurt?
Well, you're...
Huh.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her? Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes! Your memory's being erased every day!
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zero's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
Right! They could use the Akasha. It's not very likely, but it's also...
No, it is
You have proof.
You two are surprised to come with me, Miss Dunyarzad.
Paimon can't believe it's Dio who wants to
Ad Astra.
Thank you for
Ad Astra. Ad Astra.
Knights and aristocrats share the same...
Hands where I can see them! You had a choice. No respect for... Your crimes are evident. Hold your positions. Back in formation.
This can't be...
Armed and ready. A little extra. All right, team. Do not attempt to resist.
This can't be... They're still... out. The Ark of Justice.
Hold your back and form. Your crimes are no respect for the law. You had a choice.
At ease. I don't believe this counts as theft. There better not be any contraband in here. Look what we have here. But the Knights had enough sense to...